Alright guys, Mike Ike MTG back at it. As promised, this video we're going to do a draft. So let's see how it goes. So we're going to go into play modes. We're going to come up here and do quick draft Forgotten Realms, which means I'll be drafting boosters, but it'll be against a bot, so not actual players. So the draft tends to go a little quicker when you're not dealing with actual players. And then you do play against actual players, though. So, see how this goes. So yeah, even 0 wins, you get a pack. So definitely worth it. You get 4 packs, and really at a 50 discount, plus you get 1 back. So really, it's you get 50 gems back, even if you don't win a game. So it's really you're getting 4 boosters for 700 gems, which is definitely worth it if you're willing and looking for these boosters. All right, so let's see. So I usually like playing like red or black. I think last time I tried to play like something like this and it did not go well for me. So interesting choices. That's expensive. Feign Death is a good card. Gives me some hate. No timer on this. This is a really good card too. Spells your opponent's cast during your turn costs 1 more to cast, so it kind of shuts down. Not necessarily, but counter spells, it helps limit them. I don't know here. Interesting. Keep coming back to this. Get really dumb if we got the right cards, but I think for this one we're actually just gonna grab the Paladin card and see what we get. Maybe go white-green here. These are all good cards. Let's grab the Innkeeper. Alright, so it looks like we're shooting for white-green. Grab the Innkeeper again. Alright. Not a big fan of that. Let's just grab... I hate that it's doing that. Sure. Oh, here we go. It's expensive. Great card, yeah, let's just go. Let's go with that. I like what that does, in case we grab a cool dragon. It's pretty insane. No idea. Like I said, I have no idea how to draft this set. We'll grab that. We have some dungeon play with these, the Ranger Hawks. Yeah, too expensive. Nice, sure. Evolving Wilds actually is not a bad pick there. That's not bad. Back to our original pack. It's a really good card, but that's a pretty good card too. Grab a second one of those. Sure, why not? Hey, that made it back to us. Awesome. And that won't help us. Alright, so first pack over. Okay. So, let's see. Got some green options down here. Target artifact, destroy target achievement. Alright. White. So we've only taken 2 green cards, so we could also go into white-red. White-red would actually work better with these cards if we were able to get a couple dragon cards. So I'm a big fan of that card. Interesting. I actually kind of like that. This is also another really good card you could grab too. But you know what? Maybe we're gonna cycle into red-white equipment. Just want to say that we get some decent green cards, but potion feeling, draw a card. Nah, not a big fan of that. Yeah, let's go with that one. We're gonna kind of change our plan here. These are such good cards, but it's a pretty good card too. It's one of these two, I think. We're gonna grab this one and hope that one makes it back to us. Hey, alright, cool. Now we got something going on. Got another Paladin Shield. Alright, so we got this white-red thing going now. Ah, White Dragon. Cool. Gives us a dragon to play with that. Is this an equipment? I actually like that card, so we're gonna go with that instead. Red Dragon. Red Dragon's actually really good. Go with another one of these. Healing Potion. Again, just because we probably should have grabbed the. Oh, that's equipment. We're gonna grab that. We have like this little equipment thing going too. Sure. Alright, third pack. Got some interesting things going now. Right? We've got a couple Paladin things going. That's a really good card. I like that card though. Red Dragon, easy pick there. We got this dragon thing going. Nah, we're not doing the dice rolling thing too much. Yeah. Actually like that card. Go with that. It's nice to get rid of tokens and stuff. Kind of like that. Hope one of those makes it back. We're doing this like equip dragon thing. It's interesting. Neither of those are great. Like a 3/4. Yeah, he gets to go to a dungeon, but it's a 3/4 for 4. I actually think that's probably a better pick there. Some artifact hate. It's not the end of the world. Got this like equipment thing going, so like grab that. None of these help us. Just trying to see which ones I like the best. Give us options. Divine Smite and okay. Alright guys, now we get to build the deck. Alright, so obviously we can get rid of any of these. Alright, let's just get rid of everything and start from the beginning. Okay. So let's throw white in there. And let's throw red in there. So there you go. Lands. We're gonna... Can we get Evolving Wilds? Throw that in there. Okay. Alright, so let's take our equipment stuff, because we've got some equipment nonsense going on. Right. So any kind of equipment we got, we want to throw in there. We want both of these in there. Okay, we want the red dragons in there. We want the white dragon. We want that. We want that in there. Okay. Let's see where we are. Not green. Red. Dragon Fire. I like both of those. Artifact Hate. Got 5 cards left. This gives us some cheap. We don't have a lot of cheap stuff to come in, so most of what we got is pretty expensive. So yeah, we need some cheap guys. Maybe just throw that in there. Yeah. Let's see what it does. Probably not well, but alright, let's do it. Pretty interesting that we started thinking white-green, or, yeah, white-green, and then toggled off to white-red. Hopefully we get some guys that are playing draft right now. Alright, here we go. First opponent. This guy, I think, is silver rank, so he's been doing this a little bit. Alright, cool. Don't know how it is, but we'll do it. Throw this out. I'll throw that out. Alright, obviously right now we don't have much going on. Doesn't have a flyer, but it'll get damage in. Hoping to draw another creature. Nope, just gonna get land. But how do I put the great axe in? Nah. Cool. Well, that went about as expected. Yeah, just brutal. Let's look at our deck. How many creatures cards do I have? Because I felt like we weren't getting enough. And we have them. They're just kind of weird. The one thing we weren't running that we did get, and I want to run, is that. It's expensive, but if we get that fighter class out, then it's not as bad. So basically, the way this works, guys, you get as many wins as you can get before you get 3 losses. Not really expecting to do super well. Don't think the deck we built is super good. Haven't looked at any draft strategies or anything for this set. So kind of just wing it, which is honestly when I do draft, that's kind of what I do. It's just for the fun, right? Lot of mana. Kind of in the same boat. Where, gosh, I don't feel like we're like super filled with mana, but maybe we need to take some of that mana out of this deck. He has an artifact. Oh, it's enchantments we can deal with. Okay, sure. Gross. Now that I'm thinking about it, we're running like 16 mana in this deck. It's probably not the best. I was thinking we were gonna have some like dungeon play, but honestly, this is awful. All right, yeah, we'll do this. Discard a card. We'll discard one of the bazillion. Okay. Would have been nice to get one of the dragons. We'll hold off. Swing with this, why not? Just throw that out for now. Oh no, we don't want to do that. We want to save that stuff. I thought this was the one that got the +1/+1 for artifacts, so messed up there. Alright. Throw him out. Hopefully my opponent doesn't have a counter spell. So I would think. I don't have any way to deal with that, unfortunately. We'll hold back for now. Hoping to get a dragon. Dragon would be nice. Any of them. White, red. The red dragons would be nice. I really like the red dragon, like especially in this type of format. Very limited. Of course, we're just gonna keep getting mana. We need to get some mana out of that deck. Our opponent's just gonna block with this, whatever. I mean, honestly, he should just send it, and we'll block there, just to get rid of it. But, ooh, that one's not fun. Probably put that on him. Oh gosh, can we stop with the mana? This is ridiculous. Yeah, we need to pull some mana from this deck for sure. Probably drop 4 lands, go down to 14. Should have looked at that. We've got 17 lands in this 42. Yeah, it's way too much. Hey, alright, cool. Now we can do this. There's my dragon card. And I could still play him? What does he do? He's decent. Probably a little expensive. Of course. Of course he has the counter spell. Would have been nice to get him out. Alright, man, when are you gonna swing? We're just sitting here building up. Okay, you're gonna give him Death Touch. We're gonna save that. Actually. You block with the flyer? It does. Does he have another counter spell? We should probably start venturing into your dungeons. If he's not gonna attack. There we go. We'll just get rid of the flyer. Of course he had the perfect card for that. It amazes me somehow, sometimes how these these decks end up so good. Right? Okay. He didn't block alone, so he's a 2/2. Which one do I go with? Probably this one. Okay. Hey. Alright, that's not the end of the world. You can get rid of this. Okay. We can start getting this equipped. We don't even really need to. Start swinging. No creature died this turn. What creature died this turn? He killed my guy last turn. Alright, come on, man. It's not that hard. Sure. Cool. Like... man. Alright, let's go look at that deck we've got built. These guys just get some really good decks from just what they draft. So we'll see what we can get here. It's kind of embarrassing, but whatever. You know what is embarrassing? Having this many of these in here. So right now we're down to 13. I mean, watch, this time we won't get any. That's usually how this type of thing goes. Alright, what do I throw in here? Let me throw those in. I think that gives us some utility. If we could get like Bruno our Battle Hammer out, that would be awesome. Would have been cool if we had drafted 2 of those. I think we did have the opportunity. I forget what we took over. I think we might have taken the Fire class, which might have been the wrong thing. Might have been better to just double up on Bruno. But anyway, I like these drafts, guys. You get to play stuff you don't usually play, so. Alrighty, here we are again. Except this time we don't have any white. Yeah, we're gonna mulligan that. It's almost identical. Alright, we'll keep that. And I think we'll throw this guy on the bottom. At least we got a couple creature cards that we can play this turn. Get him out. This ain't bad with flying. Oh boy, another one of these decks. Card I know well. Okay, we'll hold on to that. He's probably gonna equip that and then swing. Case we'll handle that with this. Yep. Cool guard. Okay. Alright. Do I do this? Yeah, I think I do. Hey, not bad. Probably get him out. Okay. It's probably not good. Okay, just gonna take that damage. Interesting. Deadly Dispute, like we brought up, guys, that's a pretty good card, so. Now, come on. Just rough. Rough for us right now, guys. Of course, we're not going to get any mana. Or, grab that, so at least when we get something. We can get that equipped on something. But we're in a rough spot now. Especially with this card. Because he's gonna play this. We're gonna lose 2, he's gonna gain 2, he's gonna throw this, he's gonna gain 2, I'm gonna lose 2. Oh, better yet. Crazy. Luckily we can do 2 damage to it, so. Get this out. Man, we need a mana. We need mana so bad. We're gonna go. Doesn't help us. Level this up. So then we can equip that for free. Because why not? Really just need 1 mana and we'll be in this game. Right? Oh, come on. Each player sacrifices a permanent. Sure. Doesn't have haste, right? Alright, I think he's saving that. That's game. Man, it's like we took the mana out, and just like I predicted, we were gonna really need the mana, because, gosh, if we just got 1 mana, we get him out, deal 4 damage to our opponent, throw haste on him, and boom. Right? That's game. If we get mana. Just really unfortunate there. Yeah, I don't have anything to do here. Alright, so we went 0-3, guys. Don't want to say I predicted that, but like I said, draft is really not my thing. I actually do think we built an okay deck. We just figured out the mana issue too late, unfortunately. Should not have trusted it. Oh, we got 2. You always have a 40%, or I think it's 20% chance of getting a bonus. We got a bonus, so definitely worth our the gems we did. So we'll open these up, see what we get. See if we get anything cool. Alright, there's one of those guys. Mimic. Iconic D&D. Oh. I don't think she's very good, but... +1, venture into the dungeon. Look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card from among them and put it into your hand. If it's legendary, gain 3 life. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Okay. Interesting. Maybe maybe some play in Commander. And yeah. This card is a pretty cool card. I just think the art is pretty funny, right? Here he is, coming out of the dungeon, triumphant adventurer. He has Death Touch, so, but he's 1/1. And on your turn, he gets first strike, and then whenever he attacks, he ventures into a dungeon. So if you can get him boosted, it's okay. But yeah, not a super great card. This one's not bad, right? Skeletons, vampires, and zombies you control get +1/+1 at the beginning of your end step. If your creature died this turn, you may pay 1. If you do, you create a black skeleton creature, which will come in as a 1/1, but because of her, will go to a 2/2. So, not bad. And if you have multiple of her, obviously, then it could get kind of crazy. Interesting. All right, cool. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys, for this this attempt, poor attempt, but attempt at draft. We might try it again in the future. We have a little coinage here, so we'll probably give it a go again in the future. Anyway, guys, this has been Next Mike Ike, or sorry, that is my other channel. If you guys want to check that out, doesn't have Magic stuff on it. It's got some other random mobile games and stuff like that. This is the channel I'm going to focus on. But anyway, guys, it's been Mike Ike MTG. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you give me a like on the video, give me a subscribe, really help me out. Hope you guys all have a good day. Thank you.